look around and I realize God left this place a long time ago.
I gave seminars on manipulation. I could reach into a man's soul and unravel it with one tug. Cool. Hit me. You're bald.
So are you?
I'll kill you, you...
You're wearing protective goggles to destroy my car? Safety first!
It's Hard-Headed Sports with Spinny and Fetty Bus. Famous for their podcasts, you can now catch them right here on The Al Travis Show.
Love having him on. We've got Spinny with us. Spinny, how you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing wonderful, Al. How are you doing today?
I'm getting kind of concerned already about my Minnesota Vikings. Is it too early to be concerned?
Why are you concerned, Al?
Are you not following along with preseason? Here, let me tell you why. You heard that the best receiver in all football, JJ, hurt something, right? We don't know exactly what, but he's been out of practice, correct? You've heard this.
Yes.
All right. Yesterday, Addison got a 3-game suspension.
Correct.
All right. So unless this is really a nothing burger, which I find hard to believe, but if it is a nothing burger, we're fine. But if there's something here, if there's something to JJ's leg, we go into the first 3 games with no real receiver, with Nadler, whatever his name is. That's who we're going with. You're not concerned. 3 games, Addison's out.
Yeah. I mean, obviously a little concerned. The thing is
there we go.
I think Jefferson's injury seems to be one where, like, during the season he would probably play, but they're not, like, pushing it. So I think, it's still 3 or 4 weeks until opening game. So I'm not too worried about that because they're going to take him along super slow and just make sure he's good and ready to go. The Addison thing, obviously a little concerned, but
nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you could do about it. Probably was like best case scenario in the events that actually happened. And we still have Hawkinson and Jones and Jefferson. So
okay, let me ask you this though. If you're the coach and you say, okay, Addison, you got to take 3 games. 3 games coming, but we could, appeal it and see if we can push this thing back a ways. Would you like Addison in the first few weeks to miss Chicago, Atlanta, and Cincinnati? Is there another set of 3 games you'd rather have him miss out on?
No shot. I mean, those are 3 winnable games without Jordan Addison. I'm not. Okay. Listen, if the Jefferson's injury is worse, maybe, but you kind of have to make that decision right now. So in a perfect world, I'd wait and decide based on Jefferson's injury, but that's not reality. So I think those games are very winnable just by us running the ball, being smart, and playing good defense. So I think I would take that suspension in those games.
So it's just everything always beautiful in your world all the time? Is that what you're going with? Because I would throw this out at you. Left tackle Christian Darrisaw still questionable. Tight end T.J. Hawkinson, questionable. Justin Jefferson, still questionable. And Addison is out for sure. We're going to run the ball a lot, huh?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I mean, is there anything else to do? I mean, what are we going to do with that? All hangs. If Chicago's our first game and that's what we've got out for already, we're in trouble.
Darrisaw's positive news too. Sounds like he's ahead of schedule on his recovery. It's been coming out in the last 2 weeks. So I think we're good there. The interior of the offensive line is going to be so much better than last year. Al, we're going to have a good interior of the offensive line. It's been since 2011. The last time we had a good interior offensive line, so that's going to be fun. I think
you are 100% correct
to it, and our defense is going to be nasty. Now, can I throw out,
please,
Al? So one of our guys probably like Dallas Turner, so you're probably giving up Dallas Turner or Jordan Addison, one of those 2 guys.
Yep.
2 first-round picks. That's what you're giving up. So we're giving up a lot. But you're getting Micah Parsons, and you're signing him to a deal that's the same length as JJ's rookie quarterback deal. What do you think?
Wow. Really? I don't take it.
Really?
I do want to see these 2 guys. If we got 2 first-rounders that I think can fill this, I think you let these guys blossom.
All right.
Am I wrong there? Is that a crazy take? Okay.
I don't know if it's a crazy take. It's a big payday, and then or it's a big trade, and then you're paying him $40 million probably. So it's like,
let me ask you this: do you play JJ McCarthy in a pregame on Saturday against the Houston Texans at 3 p.m. on, I believe, the NFL Network?
I mean, the answer from Kevin O'Connell is yes, but
is that the right answer? We just went through all the things that could be wrong with this squad. This is the game he got hurt a year ago.
Yeah,
the preseason no one watched.
You can't walk into the regular season game one with no snaps.
Okay.
Like that's just not doable as a quarterback in the NFL. It's just too hard. It's too fast.
So you put this kid in this game with a bunch of players that are trying to make names for themselves, right? Generally, they're not the starters. They're they might be in there for this. This is going to be a bunch of kids trying everything they can to showcase, from Houston's point of view, see, you need me, coach. If it's me, I put him in for 1 or 2 plays on Friday, that Tennessee game, the one before we go out.
No, I get
That's
you.
when you're going to have the real players playing against real players and all the front line, the first teamers out there. That's the game I put him in.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably play that game. I mean, I expect a series in probably 3 series in the preseason. One in every game, maybe even more.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see. Like, you got to get reps. It's too valuable as a young quarterback, and I just don't see them, like, not giving him a few. I mean, he's got to play regular season games, Al. Like, at some point, like, I get what you're saying.
And
about
last year when we said, here's
but
that new kid, he's going to show us his stuff, he was out in exactly 1 series, and he blew an Achilles. Now, it's freakish, I get that. But why put him in 3 extra games to get people trying to hurt him for that reason when I don't know that? How are you feeling on our backups? Are you okay with what we've got and that they could step up?
Sam Howell, correct, is
Yes.
backup number 1. I mean, I like Sam Howell as a backup.
Okay.
I think he's a top 5 to 10 backup for sure. I mean, he's got a cannon. He can make smart decisions. I mean, we saw him throw almost 4,000 yards as the starter for the Commanders. So, like, I'm fairly confident in that, but not like to win games consistently over the season. Like, that would be not a good expectation. For a few weeks, maybe, but...
Did I ask you on Tuesday, what is your over-under for the Vikings this year? 14-3 last year.
Yeah, I think I said 12 wins or 11 or 12 wins is what I went with. The over-under is 8.5 from Vegas. What do you think about that?
See, I think that's a gimme. I think that is a gimme. Even if we're going to get 4 just splitting with everybody in our division, right?
Yeah.
All right, there's 4 right there.
Or 3.
Or 3. You look at some of these teams we're going to be playing. I think. Oh my goodness, I think I'm going to put us. We're at 14. I'm taking 10 and a half.
Yeah, I just don't see how we don't get 9 wins. I really just looking, like you said, just like look at the schedule. It's like, do we get? I just don't see how we don't. I don't know.
The same here. Now let me ask you this. Who is it in our division? Is it the kiddies yet we have to worry about?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's everybody. It's literally everybody.
Well, you can't really. You can say everybody. You think the Bears? You're fearing the Bears?
A little. Ben Johnson's a good.
Well, is that
Ben
just
Johnson's
because
a
you're in
good
the
coach.
Central? I'm not saying he's bad. How about the Pack? They're scaring you?
Just based off of Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur both being pretty good, I think. Like the Packers receiving core, it'll be. I mean, it's clear they didn't think they had a number 1 drafting one. And their defense is not even close to as good as ours. Yeah. So am I just betting on Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur being really good? I think that Kevin O'Connell's just as good as LaFleur, and so hopefully if JJ can be in there, like our roster's better.
But if you're putting us at 9 or 10,
than the Bears or the Lions.
Okay, you're putting us at 9 or 10. Is that putting us in 3rd in the North?
Probably, yeah.
Really? You're going to say there would be 3 teams with a double-digit wins? I like that.
I mean, there'll be at least 3 teams from 9 to 12 wins.
Wow. And you're putting us at 3rd. That hurts.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when my real predictions come out right before the season, Al. But for now.
All right. And how would someone find out those predictions? What do they got to do to pick up your podcast?
Yeah, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. We'll do a lot of NFL lead up for sure.
All right. We got some more things to talk about, including your Minnesota Twins.
There are many ways to explore Alexandria. Some like to experience the outdoors and all the fun winter in Minnesota can provide. Pick your favorite way to get in touch with nature. Others like to explore downtown in the warm comfort of a boutique or gathered around a table with friends. You can do all of that or relax and do nothing at all. Come explore Alexandria. Start planning at explorealex.com.
If it's your turn to host a game, Grandpa's Barbecue suggests you try something different. Put out the perfect barbecue flavor of Grandpa's Barbecue. Add it to your ribs, dip the meatballs, or drench your wings in the original flavor of Grandpa's Barbecue. It isn't too hot or spicy, fruity or smoky or whatever. Grandpa's Barbecue. Available in select stores and online at grandpasbarbecueshop.com.
Easily offended? The Al Travis Show is not for you. The Al Travis Show. All sides are welcome.
We've got Spinny on the program with us from Hard-Headed Sports. Spinny, you know me a while. How petty am I? I'm pretty petty, aren't I?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We get rid of 40% of the Twins roster. Paddock is one of those. Not that I really was sad to see him go. He drove me a little nuts. But we play them, Paddock's new team, and Keschel and Larnick each homer off him, and we win the game. And I don't know why that put such a glow in my heart. I'm a mean little person. We did Paddock wrong. I shouldn't be anti-Paddock, should I?
I mean, no, but it is fun to, like, it's a division rival. You lighten them up. Like, come on.
Yeah. See, that helped me quite a little bit, but it made me feel good. And then they, Luke Keschel hit it. Yesterday's game was another win, again, over Detroit, giving us the first series win since the All-Star break against the number one team in the division. Are we ready? Is this team now it, Spinny? Am I getting back on the... I'm just kidding. What are your thoughts?
Al, I was about to go crazy if you were literally going to try to build the bandwagon from scratch like a house. It's about to put it up. I was like, no way. No, the bandwagon's dead, burnt. But it is hilarious that we trade away 40% of our roster and then immediately win the first series in 2 months. So that's fun.
Is that just fluky baseball? I mean, there's nothing here, right? I mean, is the kid yesterday that won this thing? I don't have his name off the top of my head, but he gets thrown out. He's a young kid. He gets thrown out trying to steal third. Goes out in the next inning and tries flying for one of those balls so he can get on the ESPN top plays list. Misses it. We still win the ball game, so everybody's happy. But if we hadn't, he'd probably never see another game again. Are we just going to develop people? That's what these last 52 games is just developing kids that should be in AAA?
I mean, yeah, basically. Like giving those prospects that you think have a high ceiling a chance to show you what it is, you know? Like here's 50 games, like use it for next year. I mean, I think that's the best strategy. Now, or is Rocco gonna say that? No, or are they gonna, they're gonna try to win games, quote unquote, but I think they're gonna put out a lot of inexperience and just getting them reps.
But Spinny, we're in August, and these players weren't good enough to move up from AAA to majors with the teams they were on. What's reps doing?
Well, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? They weren't good enough. That's why they were playing AAA.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you want us to do? You want us to try to win as many games as possible?
I think that is kind of the whole thing with sports spin. Yeah. This drives me nuts. And what drives me more nuts, because I get it on my cable channel, whatever that thing is. Who's watching it? You got to be a pretty diehard fan and want to get deep down and dirty in the AAA leagues, stats to figure out who any of these guys are. The poor announcers, you listen to this guy? He has got a million things to say about everybody because you got to catch everybody up. You don't know who this kid is. This kid played 3 years here and this and that, and he had a thing here and here. The announcer is flying, just trying to keep people updated on who's coming up to bat next. It's a strange game to listen to.
Announcer's getting reps too. He's getting extra practice, getting locked in shape, ready to go. You know how it is. Everybody gets reps. Players get reps. Announcers get reps. Let's go.
Let me just see if Senator Howe wants to come in. Senator, how are you? You got your mic on. Are you listening to us and what we've been saying? He's got to turn his mic on.
It is entertainment, folks. Don't take it any further than that. But it is entertainment, and they won a series. Give them a little credit. You know what? The kids might come out of nowhere and do something. I'm not going to try and rebuild the bandwagon Spinny, but you know what? It's fun to watch them, and it's fun to watch them win.
Is there a chance that we see these kids, and let's say 52 games later, we know the ones that got a possibility and those that don't? Is there something off-season wise that we go and do? Or is this a poll ad just saying we pulled the money out? You know what I'm saying? Do I have any shot at next spring, or is it going to be these guys with 52 games experience, Spinning?
No, I mean, we'll put together a good roster going into the season, or quote unquote, air quotes, good. But we're not going to start like players who shouldn't be starting for the whole season. I mean, if maybe a few, maybe the 7, 8, 9 guys, we're not going to be as deep as we were and stuff like that. But you're hoping for some of these guys blossoming faster than, Well,
it's position players. I think you can see at center. We hollowed out the pitching staff. No, you got your best Ryan. You got Lopez, who might be coming back. That's a nice start. But you got rid of your 2 closers. You got rid of all the middle guys. Can we find that? Is that just lying out there in the offseason for us to pick up? You're going to answer, Senator? Is that just out there or not?
You want that for me? I thought that was for Spinny.
Oh, that's a softball for Spinny.
I mean, what has Polad got to sell now, except for the name? And a lease on a stadium. I think they shot themselves in the foot for getting anything of true value here. There's nothing left.
Yeah. Spinny, can we pick it? Is there going to be enough pitching even out there to pick up to pretend we have pitching for next year?
Al, I'm going to answer that question, but I just wanted to quote you this. I have a friend who's a season ticket holder who sent me what the Twins sent when they traded everybody.
Okay.
And one of the quotes in there is, moves that have upgraded our pitching staff, written in the statement sent from the Twins to the season ticket holders. I can send it to you. So
talk about a marketing team doing everything you can. How did we improve the pitching staff?
That's what I'm saying. Crazy behavior from Twins management. Sorry, I thought that would be better for those listening than
I love that
hearing me. Yeah,
the Democrat marketing team actually working for the poll ads here. I don't get it. For the Twins guys, unbelievable that they can come up with that.
There's somebody that is the head turd polisher there. They are polishing those turds big time, and they're making them look good. Hey, we're out of time. Spinny, I appreciate you, my friend. We'll get you back here on Tuesday.
Appreciate you, Al.
All right, Hard-Headed Sports. Pick them up wherever you get your podcasts.